Yo, what's good, fam? Welcome back to another CPM1 update video. As you can tell from the title and thumbnail, yep, there are still a few things that I have not covered that I have missed out on showing you guys. And first of all, I did get the Silverado thanks to CPM Zone. So shout out to CPM Zone for sponsoring me with one of the Silverado to show you guys. But we're gonna get down to what's new, car sounds, kits, and stuff like that. Let's get to it. So, guys, one of the first thing I want to bring to your attention at the Nurburgring race, and I'm not sure if this happens in CPM2, but I'm gonna show a clip. And this clip, shout out to Wazi. He brought his GT3 RS for the track, and I saw a ghost. I was watching his video, and I saw a ghost of another car. I'm not sure if that's because he did it before, and he's racing himself again, but I did not see this in CPM2. Well, at least the first time I tried it, I did a couple laps on the track. I never saw a ghost of myself or anyone else, so I'm not sure how that happened. Maybe he used the Ford before, and now he used the GT3 RS. He's gonna have to explain for us, but that's an interesting thing that I didn't know could happen because I haven't done a full lap at the track yet. I've just been reviewing changes and stuff like that. I haven't done any track racing, any teams, nothing yet, but those will be coming soon. So yeah, thanks to Wazi CPM for this clip and awesome GT3 RS and nice driving and stuff, bro. Thanks for showing us this. Let's hope that in the near future we can have actual group races, not just single, timed laps. Let's hope that in the future we can have group races where we have everybody in the lobby just in one race and they're getting tracked all at the same time for, track limits and penalties and stuff like that. Just a regular, like any other proper racing game. Like, come on, CPM, we need that right now with all these tracks and stuff. But yeah, next up on the Silverado, that is the new paid vehicle, the pickup truck, the Chevy. Where is it? I promised I would not spend $5 on this. I didn't. So thanks again to CPN Zone for dropping this one by me. But yeah, we couldn't see all the kits just from the menu because they hide some of it like in the back here and stuff. We couldn't see all of that. So we had to get a hold of it to display every single one of the kits. There are so many and we didn't see them in the preview. So here we go. What is this? A tail? Where does this go? I don't know what that is. Oh, it's the tail. So this is the tail right here for the trunk. Here are the front bumpers, stock. That. And then here are the premium ones. The premiums are the fat ones with the little bash bars at the front and the grill pieces like that. I like the little lip with this one, so I'm keeping that one. I don't need a premium kit, but I might get premium kits for you guys when I'm doing the giveaways if you want it. Here are the rear bumpers. We seen these ones. Here are the sides. There, I'm gonna keep that one. Here are the hoods. Got the stock. Got the hood scoop, carbon, and then you got the reversed one. I like to keep the carbon. And then for the back, these are the ones that we couldn't see from the last video. So we got the basic one here, that one, and then we got the bikes. I wish they could even change the color. We got the same asset flip from the Gladiator. So this kit first came on the Gladiator, and now we got it on the Silverado, and it didn't change much. Not even the colors changed. You should have been able to change the colors or something. Can't do anything to it. And then this piece now, what is this? Is this just change the inside, right? I think. So this only changed that, just for the look. Okay. I'll keep that one. And then your regular roof lights, we already have these on pretty much every off-road vehicle, honestly. Side, you got fenders, wide ones and thin ones. The wider ones for premium. And that's about it for the Silverado. Let me show you guys what else do I need to show you guys? The interior. All right, so I'll quickly show you guys the open hood. And the trunk also folds down like that. And this is what the inside looks like. Nothing too crazy, just standard with the diesel marking on it. So and a lot of them are coming with the jugs, the inside with the coolant and stuff like that being a little glowy. I'm not sure why they're so shiny, but they made them shiny this time around. Same thing in the Gulf and the other cars, the Charger. They look shiny inside the hood now with those containers in there. And this is what the interior looks like. Silverado, all the cars coming with the map by default now. So you got your usual map there for new cars. And I'm gonna let you guys hear the sound now. Now that you guys have seen what the Silverado is about, so that's what $5 will get you for the new Silverado. One thing I haven't checked out, which is the next thing, is the P1. But stop, we did look at the kits for the P1. We looked at them like twice now in both of the previous videos, so we're not looking at the kits again. So I removed all the kits, and this is just to demonstrate. I'm gonna show you guys the active aero wing. So get up to speed, launch it, and there goes the wing popping up. So you need the stock. You don't need any additional wings. You don't need any of the other bumpers. Just go completely stock, and you will have the active aero wing. Now we slow down, let it close, and you can actually see the mechanism going on at the back there. There it goes, just like that, and closes. That is cool. I didn't show you guys that before. And now for the car that hardly anyone cares about. It's still an amazing car, you know, a classic Mustang, but let's be honest, nobody's really that excited to have it in CPM 1 unless you're a pure muscle car enthusiast. But this has already been seen in CPM 2, so there's nothing really any special appeal for it at the moment. But just in case you wanted to see and you're curious, these are what are premium. These kits right here, these wings. And as for the body, it's just basically the same. You're removing pieces. So each time you have to buy something, you're actually losing a part of the bumper, which is crazy, I know. Imagine in real life you have to pay to take off a piece of your bumper. That's basically the logic that's going on here. I don't really get it, but that's CPM for you. So all you're doing is removing the pieces. And this at the top is premium too. And to remove the grill at the side here, also premium. So yeah, not sure what to think about that. And you guys probably already know how the open hood looks and the animations and all that. One bug I realized is that you can walk through the cars. I'm in single player, by the way. This is not multiplayer, but yeah, in this beta we got this bug where you can walk through the cars when you get out for some reason. So this is the inside. I'm gonna let you guys see. Oh, we got the CPM. What's that? High performance text on the. I didn't see that in the. And I never checked out the CPM 2 one, honestly. So I wasn't aware of that detail, but that's cool. I actually never checked this car out in CPM 2, so my bad, people, if it seems like I'm surprised to see this. I didn't get to Viper on the wheel. I didn't get to check the car out in CPM 2. I didn't really get to check it out. Somebody in the comments also said the older F1, this red one right here, also got a new idle sound and sound overall, I think. So I'm gonna let you guys listen to that. One last change, and this is probably useless information, but you see the thing where your mirrors stay on when you exit the car? So let's say you want to record your car, but with your character also on the outside and not be in the inside, and you want the mirrors to be on to give that realistic look. You can only do it in single player. That's what I realized. I'm not sure if this is old or this is something new. I just taken notice to it. But you can only do this in single player at the moment. So you know you can exit, you can get in, and the mirrors will stay on no matter what, and they will be showing everything that's going on with your character and all of that in there. But as soon as you enter multiplayer and I step out while I'm online, you get out, there go the mirrors. The mirrors go black. So when I get back in, they turn back on. But as long as you're in multiplayer, they're gonna go black when you step out of the car. So if you want to record with your mirrors on, you're gonna have to just do that in single player. So yeah, that's one more thing. And let me know if you guys have found any changes, what videos you want me to make pertaining to the update. I know you guys want giveaways and the live stream. They're coming, don't worry. I'm gonna have them ready in no time. But yeah, as always, thanks for watching and see you in the next one. Stay safe.